So for this lesson, we're graphing inequalities. We graph inequalities the same way we graph equalities, in a sense that we need the inequality to be in the y equal to mx plus b form. All right. So we have the inequality 2x plus y is less than positive 3. All right. We have to have the inequality the same way like in slope intercept form. So in order to do that, we have to get the x on the other side. In order to get the 2x on the other side, I'm going to subtract 2x on both sides. What that does is it eliminates the 2x, and now I have the y by itself. So now I have y is less than negative 2x plus 3. This is what we need. We need y by itself. We have our m, which is our slope, and we have our y in itself. All right. So now that I have it in slope intercept form, what I need is the first step in graphing this is I'm going to start with the y in itself. Since the y in itself is 3, that means that we're going to cross the y-axis at positive 3. So I'm going to put a point at 0, positive 3. All right. Now I'm going to use my slope of negative 2 to plot my other points. Okay. So negative 2 also means negative 2 over 1 as a fraction. Okay. Now the top is the rise and the bottom is run. Given the word rise, we can rise either up or down on the y-axis. Since this is a negative 2, we're actually going to rise down, all right? So we're going to go 1, 2, and then we're going to run a positive 1, so we're going to go to the right 1 time. So we have a point there, okay? I'm going to do a couple more points to make sure my line is straight and neat. All right, so we're going to go down, 1, 2, run 1, so a point there. Go down, 1, 2, run 1, down 1, 2, 1. So we get our line with our slope, right? Now we're going to look at our inequality, and we're going to ask ourselves, do we have a less than sign? We do have a less than sign, okay? If we have a less than sign, then we are going to have a dashed line, okay? Okay? Now, if we would have had a less than or equal to, then we'll have a solid. But since this is just less than, we have a dash, okay? The reason it's dash is because we don't include anything that's on this line, okay? Now, I'm going to ask myself, am I going to shade above or below? All right? And since this is less than, we are actually going to shade below. Okay? Now, shading below means that anything that's in the shaded area will make this inequality true. All right, so let's pick as a random point that's in the shaded area. I'm going to actually use 0, 0. That's an easy point we can use, okay? The origin, which is 0, 0. All right, so how I can check my work is I'm going to plug in 0 in for my y. 0 is less than negative 2, and plug in 0 for my x plus 3. Now, negative 2 times 0 is obviously 0. And then we have 0 plus 3, bring everything down. So I have 0 is less than 0 plus 3. And then 0 plus 3 is obviously 3. So is 0 less than 3? Yes, it is. That is a true statement. So we know that we did this correctly. All right? And that is how you graph inequalities.